live stream doing my makeup with me today. I have a day of filming content, so I am going to show you my makeup. It's going to be a very quick, easy, simple look. It's not going to be overly complicated at all. So looking forward to having you guys here with me. Let's get into it. As per usual, my skin's already prepped, so I already have all my skincare on already. And let's zoom in a little here. And so this is going to be just a very quick summer light makeup look. We're going to use tinted moisturizers, little bit of color correctors. So I already have an idea of what I want to do, but let's get into it. Normally I start my live streams off by putting on sunscreen. Super important to do SPF underneath your makeup. I'm not going to do that today because I'm not leaving my house. I'm going to be inside, so I'm just going to go straight in with a primer, and then we'll go in with our foundation. I did go to Disneyland yesterday, had a very fun time. I'm still recovering from that. We got back at around 1 in the morning. So I'm a little tired today, but I have content to film. I have some beauty boxes that have been filmed actually. I just need to refilm the intros, and then I want to film my either the hair care or the hair haul or the skincare haul from Beauty World. I already have the makeup haul filmed because I was most excited for that, so I filmed that first. So that is done. Just waiting on editing to finish that part. David's been very busy, so it's just taking a little bit longer to get through that, but that's okay. Have a lot of content to edit on top of the content that we do for details. He edits all my content here. So we're gonna go in with a little color corrector. This is Guava from Ole Henriksen. Yeah, this is shade Guava. It's a little color correcting stick. It doesn't do much, in my opinion, actually, but it's a good look for that no makeup look, because it does a little bit of color correction, but these sticks are not worth the price. They're like $40. They're like $35, I think. So like with tax, 40 bucks. And it's not worth it for me. I got them when they were on sale during the spring haul, the Ulta, yeah, the spring haul. So I got them for half off, and they're not worth it. I would not recommend. Okay, I'm gonna go in now with just a little tinted moisturizer. This is gonna be the Tarte. So no crazy makeup looks today. Not that my makeup looks are ever crazy, but it's gonna be a very light makeup day. And just getting ready to film that content. Let's go in with my Real Techniques brush. Sponge. And blend this out. I love how quickly this sponge blends out. Yeah, I like that a lot. It blends everything out super fast. And unlike the other beauty blenders, you don't need to wet this one. It has those little plastic shield right there that is supposed to double as fingers. So it's textured, kind of like a fingerprint is. And if you know me, you know I always do my makeup with my fingers a little bit. And just because it looks good and it's fast and it's easy. Okay, so there, that's blended out. That was tinted moisturizer from Tarte. Now we're gonna go in with this Hourglass retouching fluid. And I'm trying to like this, but it's not my favorite. I think it brings out a lot of texture. But it does give you a decent amount of coverage for like a no makeup look. Keep in mind, I did use my color corrector underneath this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Should I do eyeliner today? No, I don't think I will. No eyeliner today. So let's just go in and contour a little bit. So a cheap, easy contour trick. I don't know if it's a trick, but it's what I do. I use just a darker shade of foundation to contour. So that way it looks more natural and you don't see like those contour lines that some people have. I really hate that when you can see the lines of people's contour. So I just use a darker shade of foundation and that works for me. That is stress rash from this weekend. It's going away. Had it a little bit yesterday in the morning. It was itchy, but today it seems okay. I guess Disney cured me. All I needed was a trip to Disney. My stress went away for now. Okay, so blending it up there, turning my 5 head into a 4.5 head, and then that's pretty much it. That's all I do for contour. I don't go crazy. I don't like that overly contoured look, so I try and keep my makeup looks very minimal, but also like a lot of product goes into it, but the look is very natural, very subtle. That's my look. I don't do like full face glam ever. Okay. I guess let's set my under eye a little bit before we move on, before that starts to crease. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if it creases. I actually used this method yesterday with a smaller brush, and my makeup didn't crease. It was pretty good. I'll know by the end of this video whether it works with the big brush or not. Okay, put that away for now. Okay, for blush, let's see what I want to do today. Let's just do, let's see. Let's do a little California from Benefit. This is like a nice peachy orange. Nice for the summer. It has a little shimmer in there too, so I don't mind that. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm just using the brush that comes in the box. Benefit doesn't do that anymore, but they used to include a little blush brush in the box of powders. And now they don't do that. And then okay, looking good so far. Put that away. Will you do the Chanel again today? I did the Chanel yesterday. And you know what? It wasn't as bad as I remember it being. I just like the YSL mascaras better, but the Chanel was okay. It was decent. I gave it a hard time in a live stream a few live streams ago, but it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it does a good job. I like the YSL more, I think, because I get more lash separation. I have a hair right here, it's bugging me. But this one does a decent job of giving you volume. I just don't, the only thing I don't like about this mascara is that it gets clumpy. So I don't know if you guys can see, but it's already kind of clumping up. And I don't like that look. That's why I prefer the YSL, because it doesn't get clumpy like this. All my lashes are stuck together. So it's okay. That's what I determined yesterday. It's not as bad as I remember it, but it's also not great. I will still continue to use my YSL when I want a really nice lash day. And if you guys are new to my channel and wondering why my wand is so small, I work in the beauty industry and I get a lot of samples, which I love because it lets me try out a bunch of stuff without being wasteful, because it takes forever for me to get through a whole tube of mascara as opposed to this tiny little mini tube. I get enough uses out of it to determine whether or not I like it, and then by that time it's gone and I'm moving on to another product to try. Even the bottom lashes are clumping. I don't like that. I like my lashes to be really separated. Okay. I mean, it's decent. It's a decent mascara. It does give you a lot of lift, but they're very clumpy. So, for that reason, not a fan. I did try this Ilia yesterday. This is in shade Cork. It's very, very natural. This is supposed to double as a primer. It doesn't, in my opinion, but I love the primer that I have that's discontinued. It's the Prime Time, the Bare Minerals Prime Time. That's my fave, and it's discontinued now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when my tube runs out, because it's almost there. So I'm gonna do this again, just because I liked the look that it gave yesterday. It's very, very muted. So looks super natural. There's shimmer. There was shimmer on my brush. This is a matte eyeshadow, so the shimmer's just from yesterday. I'm gonna wash my brushes today if I have time, or tomorrow. I guess depending on how long it takes me to film all the content I need to film today. But okay. So it's very, very natural. So for like a no makeup look, it's pretty good. This is in shade Cork again. It's their matte eye tint, the Ilia one. It's only my second time using it. I used it yesterday for the first time. It was okay. It did hang on to my shadow pretty well throughout the day. But when I was trying to put shadow on top of this, it kind of got muddled together. So for that reason, I don't like it as a primer, but it's okay as a eyeshadow. It's pretty good. What else do we need to do? Brows, highlighter, lips. Okay. Let's do brows. We'll do the same thing we did yesterday with the Precisely My Brow from Benefit. Just a little fill-in. Gives you a very natural brow look, which I really like. Okay. Brows are done. I really like how they look. Super natural, super subtle. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to do? Highlighter. Should we do a little highlighter today? I think so. Yeah, let's do a little highlighter. Where is my... I'm gonna use Dandelion Twinkle from Benefit. Just a little bit. We're almost done here, you guys. I told you it was going to be a quick makeup day. Not a lot to do for a no makeup look. What else am I missing? Just lips, I think, since we're not doing any eyeliner today. So we'll do, let's curl. Let's curl and then set and then lips. I curl my lashes after my mascara because otherwise it doesn't do anything. For the girlies who can curl and then put the mascara and have your lashes stay curled, good for you. That's not me. Can't do it. If I curl before I do my mascara, it just falls. And then I have to curl again anyway. Okay, let's set. Let that dry. Okay, now we'll do lips. I have to go for a very natural look since it's kind of like a no makeup look today. So, what should we do? A lip stain, NYX lip stain. That's like always my go-to. I think that's probably what we'll do today. We'll do just a NYX lip stain in shade Bubblegum. This is my favorite shade that I have. It's the new Ivy Hydrating Gloss Serum. And I like these because they're made in Korea. So, good on you, NYX. So similar to when I do my lip liner, I don't go all the way to the edge of my lips because my lips naturally kind of droop at the end. So I shorten my lips by doing this, but then it doesn't give me like that like frowny look. So I kind of stop about there. I don't go all the way down. All right, that's it. That's it for my makeup look today. Super quick, super easy. Gonna film content now. I'm excited to film my, I don't know if I'm gonna do the skincare or the makeup haul from Beauty World today because I have a lot of both. I did the makeup one because it was the least amount of products. So today I'm gonna film the hair care or the skincare. I think I got more hair care from Beauty World, so that's gonna take me a long time to film. But keep an eye out for that. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe. And I'll see you probably for another live stream on Thursday. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.